Hi guys, it's Cheryl from My Well-Rounded Life. Today is Thursday and it's about 10 to 12, so I'm on my way to my Weight Watchers meeting for weigh-in. Oy, lady. Oy. Anyway, I think I told you in my last video that I have been bloated all week. I don't understand why. I just feel really bloated, and I had one cheat meal this week, and I'm thinking that it messed me up. It was, I guess, just too much, and I shouldn't have done it. Hold on here. 2 people, 2 dogs. Oh, you're pretty, doggy. Oh, they're both the same. They're like greyhounds. Oh, greyhounds. They're very pretty. Anyway, I stood on the scale this morning without my shoes like I do every Thursday just before I leave the house, because I like to compare my scale to Weight Watchers, as you know, and I am up 1 pound in my home scale, and Weight Watchers always weighs me less than my home scale, so hopefully it won't be a 2 pound gain. God. But I haven't had that skinny feeling in days. I feel fat like I never lost a pound. Like that whole 19.6 pounds is back on. That's exactly how I feel. I'm in smaller clothes, but this shirt that I'm wearing, someone gave it to me, and when she first gave it to me, it was just a little too snug around the gut. I wear very loose clothes. So I hung it up and didn't wear it until recently. Now it's exactly the way I love it around my gut. But now it's too big on the top. I'm swimming in it, but I'm still gonna wear it because it's cute and it's extremely comfortable. Someday we'll get to go. It's like a parade. And then when it becomes too big to wear out anymore, I'll downgrade it to a house shirt. And it will definitely become one of my most favorite house shirts ever, because I love it. It's very soft and comfortable, and I like dark colors. This has flowers on it, and it's red, white, and blue, and it says USA. So let's see. So I'm disappointed, but I'm gonna own it. It's gotta be from that meal that I had at El Rodeo's on Sunday with Chrissy after church. I was really in the mood for it, and I had my regular meal there. I only eat there 2-3 times a year, and I get the same thing because I only go when I start craving that, and it's just so delicious. But looking back at it and trying to figure out the points for it, I think that I could make some changes on that. Like just have 1 chicken chimichanga and not 2. 2 comes with it, but I could tell them, look, just bring 1. And also, we brought home Dairy Queen when the meal was over, and I had it later on that day. I got a small blizzard. The chocolate extreme is my favorite. And, small is more than enough for me. I don't want to have lingering ice cream like that in the freezer to eat the next day. It was just once and done, and it was the first time I had Dairy Queen, I think, yeah, since Weight Watchers, yeah. So I had it, and I thought, oh, it won't be any big deal. It was just 1 meal and 1 dessert. But I've just been totally bloated ever since, and I can't get rid of it. And I've been trying to drink water, and nothing's happening. So I don't know. This truck is getting on my nerves. I hate big trucks. Big trucks. Anywhere. Hi, goosies. So, this is a long ride to my Weight Watcher meeting, and I'm not going to keep you on the horn. Wow, look at all. Baby geese. Oh, the babies are here. Look at them all. I wish you could see them. I can't count them. There's too many. Hi. I'll move over in my lane. There we go. There's 2 geese surrounded by, there had to be 20 babies. And then there was a big group of other adult geese a little further away. So did all of them belong to that one couple? I don't know. But anyway, I'm rambling. So I'm gonna go now, and I'll talk to you after the meeting to give you the dreaded yet anticipated horrible, terrible, awful news. Bye. Okay guys, I don't know how it happened, but I have a 0.2 loss this week. 0.2 loss. Thank you, Jesus. It's a miracle. And I thank God that I don't have as much water in me today as I did yesterday. It's still there though, so maybe I would have had a bigger loss. I'm going to work on that this week. And I'm going to say something that I say every week. I'm going to drink more water, or at least try. We'll see. I'm going to keep trying. I'll ask God to help me be more of a water drinker. So I'm going to go home now, and I'm going to make a BLT for lunch. I don't even know when the last time was I made or ate a BLT. It's not something that I've ever purchased in a restaurant, and I don't know when the last time was I made a BLT at home. Maybe in the last couple years, or rather maybe a couple years ago. I don't know. But I'm going to have 2 pieces of bread for 2 points total. I'll have my tablespoon of light mayo for 1 point, my lettuce and tomato for 0, and 2 pieces of bacon for 2 points. So it'll be a 5-point sandwich. And I'm not going to lunch today with anybody like I've been doing, and I'm not going to the grocery store like I've been doing on Thursdays because I just don't need anything. There's no reason for it. I am, however, going to try the Walmart pickup. You know, you order online and you go pick it up. I started it days ago, created an account, started my list, and you can log out, and when you come back your list is still there. You know, everything in your shopping cart, which is good because then all week long you can just start adding things to your cart, and then when you're ready to check out and go get it, you can do that. So that's what I'm in the process of doing. So the next time I go to get my big order, I am going to try it online. It's going to be weird because, when I go shopping, I get everything on my list, but then I walk around and look at other things and think of other things. And when you're going for the pickup, you can't really do that. Unless you get there early and go in and do your other shopping first, and then go and get your pickup. I don't know. Do you guys use the pickup? If you do, how is it working for you? I'd like to know. So I will be trying that hopefully within this next week. That'll be a cool thing to check out. They don't do it at the small mart around the corner from me. I have to come way out here to the big Walmart, and that's fine because it's only going to take as long as it takes to get there and back. I have the air on, but I'm feeling chilly. It's a drizzly day. It's raining, but not right now, at least not right here. But I think it's supposed to be like this all day long. Last night when Chrissy came home from work, we brought the baker's rack in from the patio. I did 2 coats of polyurethane. I finished up just before it was time to get ready to go to church last night. And when I was trying to put the lid back on the poly, it's just one of those little cans. It started splashing all over the place, and then I just used my hand to cover the can and to bang it shut, and I didn't think twice about what that would do to my hand. And all of a sudden, I'm in the kitchen sink. I only had it on one hand, but I'm in the kitchen sink like this, cleaning my hands, and before you know it, I have shellacked both my hands to death, and it was disgusting, and I couldn't get it off, and I'm trying to use soap and water, and then I'm using a paper towel to dry, and it's sticking to me, and I got my phone out, and I'm like, ew, trying to look up how to get polyurethane off your hands, and then it says to use the solvent that you bought and have on hand in case this happens. I'm like, what solvent? I don't even have baby oil, because some people use baby oil, they said. Oh my God. So I got out a little scrub brush that I had, the little nail brush from the Dollar Tree, and I scrubbed my hands to death 3 times in boiling hot water from the sink and Dawn dishwashing soap. And I had to stop because I had to get ready and go to church. So I went to church with very shiny hands. I don't know if I'm still shiny because I don't feel anything anymore today. I don't smell any shellac, but that was not fun. Plus I got it splattered on the table and on the top of my laptop and on some of Chrissy's mail and on her brand new Weight Watcher cookbook that she got. And oh, there's the church. Hi, church. Didn't even realize. And I got all that off, except for this morning I found one little drop of it right in the middle of the table. I don't know how I missed it, and it's hard already, so I guess maybe I could scrape it off. I don't know. But what a mess. I made a mess, and I was perfectly fine. I did 2 coats. I sanded this first coat and cleaned it off, put the second coat on. This was like 4 hours or more in between. And I never made a mess. It never touched my hands. I was perfectly fine. But that made me mad. I didn't realize. So definitely gloves next time. Like my daughter said, gloves, Mom, gloves. So we brought it in, and it stinks inside now because you could smell all that. You could smell the paint and the poly. I think the paint smells stronger than the poly does. But, yeah. I'm letting it cure before I put anything on it, before I even put it in place. It's just in the house, out of the way. My dog's afraid to go around it. She gets into the kitchen and she gets stuck. She needs me to come and get her. The floors are vinyl and she slips and slides, and she's afraid to go around that certain corner because there's something new there. And she's hysterical. I'll be sitting, I'll be sitting in the other room after we all left the room, the kitchen, and then go in there and sit down, and then all of a sudden you hear this little and I listen and I call her, Gracie Lou, where are you? And you hear a little and if I don't respond to her right away, she starts to growl and get angry. So I have to go into the kitchen, and she'll either follow me very closely at my heels out, or I have to pick her up and carry her out. She gets stuck in the kitchen. It's ridiculous. I love it. But I don't want her being afraid like that, so I've got to move that thing as soon as possible. Maybe today. She cracks me up. Alright, well, I'm almost home. I think I'll just get this ready and get it out. I'm not going to record any of the food I have today because I don't even know what I'm going to have for dinner. I already told you I'm going to have a BLT for lunch and maybe some corn on the cob. This morning for breakfast I had one little packet of oatmeal, and that's the breakfast I have every Thursday morning before weigh in. And I don't have any fruit with it or anything. I just have a little packet of oatmeal. I have it late in the morning, like 10:30, because I want it to last while I'm at the meeting and not get hungry. Like right now I'm really hungry, so I'm probably gonna have to eat a little something. Like I'll get the grapes out of the fridge when I get home, and I'll nibble on those while I'm waiting for the bacon to cook and the corn to boil, you know, that type of thing. Something to tide me over that 0 points. So yellow. All right, there's the baby duckies again. Look at them all. That's not a, they're not on a big patch of grass, and it's right next to a very busy road. This is a very busy 2, 3, 4, 5 lane road here. What are they gonna do when they start wandering and stuff? That scares me. I wish they were in a much bigger area, like over here. I don't know. Anyway, I'm rambling again. It's getting warm in here. Alright, so I'm gonna just go ahead and end this and talk to you the next time I get to talk to you. Until then, be blessed. Well, I said I wouldn't show my lunch, but here I am showing you my lunch. 2 pieces of bacon, 2 pieces of toast, and 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise, 5 points. And then I'm going to have a 2-point yogurt over here. And then the diet iced tea is free, or rather 0. I can't wait to sink my teeth into this sandwich. Talk to you later. I forgot I wanted to show you what I got at the meeting today. The Nachos, Tacos, and More recipe book is right up my alley, and this jalapeno queso is 1 point each, and there's 3 packets in the box. Now the leader said there's a tiny bit of a kick, but I thought I could add some non-fat Greek yogurt to it to spread it a little and cut that spice a little bit. I'll let you know if I like it, and until I see you again, have a blessed day.